Metals are naturally occurring elements in the environment, but beware of too many harmful ones in your body. Hi there, I'm Dr. Michael Kaye from the Center for Functional Health, and today I want to talk about heavy metals in the body and how they could be affecting your health. Heavy metals are naturally occurring elements that can be found throughout the environment. We are exposed to high levels of heavy metals every day. Our food and even the air we breathe contains them. While certain metals, including zinc, copper, and iron, are beneficial for your health, in small doses, overexposure to other heavy metals poses serious health risk. Some of these toxic metals include cadmium, arsenic, chromium, lead, and mercury. If toxicity in your body is high, you may be experiencing symptoms such as headaches, abdominal pain, nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, fatigue, chills, and general feeling of weakness. In more severe and chronic cases of heavy metal poisoning, symptoms may include burning and tingling sensation, brain fog, insomnia, paralysis, and chronic infections. Although heavy metal exposure poses a risk to everyone, it is a special concern for pregnant and breastfeeding women. This is due to the fact that toxins can be passed to the child through the placenta and breast milk. The toxicity of heavy metals can have serious effects on the brain, liver, and lungs. And long-term exposure even associated with cancer, so it's important to seek help right away. If you're experiencing any of these symptoms mentioned, it's important to seek help and get the proper testing for heavy metals in the body. Heavy metal exposure and toxicity can be extremely harmful, but there are treatments. If you suffer from symptoms of heavy metal exposure or the toxicity, the first step is to get the proper testing to be certain for sure. If upon medical testing, they find that your exposure to heavy metals has reached harmful levels, there are medical treatments that are available. Now keep in mind, it can take time to safely detox heavy metals from the bodies, but it is possible. Medications can be delivered intravenously to remove the toxins from your body. These medications bind to the metal, and this process is called chelation. Note that chelation therapy should only be used in serious cases of heavy metal toxin buildup and under close supervision of a medical professional. There are also alternative and more gradual ways to detox heavy metals from the body. One way is consuming certain foods which electrically attract metal and will help move it out. These foods include cilantro, garlic, lemon water, green tea, spirulina, chlorella, and dietary fiber. Another option is taking supplements such as selenium and alpha-lipoic acid, which may help detox. Furthermore, vitamins B, B6, and C deficiencies can lead to poor tolerance of heavy metals and easier toxicity, so it may be worth supplementing with these vitamins if you find that you are deficient. As always, it's important to consult with a healthcare professional before adding any supplements or detoxification substances to your diet. Heavy metal exposure can feel frightening, but there are plenty of steps to minimize its impact and get the proper treatment you need. So let's talk about reducing heavy metal exposure and how best to avoid and reduce your exposure to heavy metals. First, be mindful of the fish that you eat. Certain types of fish tend to contain high levels of the heavy metal mercury, which can be harmful in large amounts. These typically are the swordfish, king mackerel, tuna, and marlin. Fish and seafood with the least amount of mercury include wild-caught salmon, trout, herring, haddock, sole, shrimp, and shellfish, such as oysters, scallops, and mussels. Next, obvious but important to talk about, quit smoking. As if anyone needed more reasons to quit smoking, cigarettes and e-cigarettes both contain high levels of cadmium, a heavy metal linked to increased cancer risk. Avoid smoking to avoid this toxic element, among others. Next, choose organic when you can. You've heard it before, organic is a better choice, but some foods even more so to avoid heavy metals. Rice tends to contain high levels of the heavy metal arsenic. Buying organic rice can prevent overexposure to the heavy metal. Next, invest in clean cosmetics and body care. There are numerous heavy metals including lead, cadmium, and aluminum which are often present in the makeup and skin products. Find an aluminum-free deodorant to reduce this risk and seek out organic cosmetics. Here's another good one. Invest in clean water and safe cookware. Heat can increase the chance of toxins leaching into food, making cookware an important place to start when trying to limit heavy metal and toxic exposure. Research shows that the safest cookware is that made of ceramic, glass, cast iron, or stainless steel, especially higher qualities without contaminated glazing. And finally, sweat it out. Infrared saunas produce a heat that penetrates more deeply into tissue than a traditional sauna, helping to mobilize and excrete the mercury and other toxin stored in fat. A healthy lifestyle, including regular exercise and plenty of sleep, can also help reduce heavy metal exposure and toxicity. Well, that's it for now. Stay healthy and strong, and I'll see you soon.